What's up, everybody? Tonight's ice cream review is chocolate donut from Blue Bunny. It has been a minute since I ate Blue Bunny from a big container. It's been a minute since I reviewed Blue Bunny. As a matter of fact, I think the last flavor I ate/reviewed was cookie butter, if I'm not mistaken. That was definitely a good place to end on. IMO, the best flavor that Blue Bunny has ever made. Holladoodle's a close second, but I don't think we'll ever see Holladoodle again after that Listeria scare they had. So cookie butter reigns supreme. However, this one looks promising. I have been eating my fair share of loaded sundaes in the meantime, though. We don't get a lot of the limited edition flavors, we do eventually get the limited edition big containers here in Florida, but they're very hard to find. As a matter of fact, I've only seen this flavor at one store, a Winn-Dixie, way out in BFE, had to drive out there. No Publix. Publix doesn't have it. Walmart doesn't have it. Target doesn't have it. So one Winn-Dixie out of the two we have here had this flavor, and it looks really interesting. Donut is a instant buy no matter what. Not because donuts are good. They are.
Donut. Donut.
We know that. But because donuts are never executed well in ice cream. The idea seems like a perfect marriage. Donuts and ice cream, two great indulgent foods meeting together as one.
Wonder Twin powers, activate!
But for some reason, it's very hard to get those donuts to come across as a donut, really, in ice cream as a mix-in, because a lot of times it gets frozen, gets gummy, it's weird, it just never works. So I don't really have a lot of faith in Blue Bunny pulling this off, but I've been wrong before. Not very often, but I have been wrong before. So I've been eating my fair share of loaded Bunny sundaes. This is kind of a little diversion. You guys know I can't stay on one subject at a time. That's too hard for me. Loaded sundaes. Before I get into this, loaded sundaes. I have not eaten a Blue Bunny big container since cookie butter, but I've been eating every flavor of the loaded sundaes. If your store carries Blue Bunny, they're going to carry at least a couple of the flavors of loaded sundaes. Do yourself a favor, get them. They're small, but they pack a ton of flavor, especially for you guys out there who love mix-ins. There's tons of swirl, tons of little chewy things to munch on, but it's condensed in a very small package. Probably, I guess it would fall under the ice cream novelty category, but it's one of the best novelties out there, bar none. So get those in your life. Anyways, this flavor is vanilla ice cream with milk chocolate icing, rainbow sprinkles, and donut pieces. All right, it sounds promising, but it is Blue Bunny after all. I'm not gonna get too excited. But there's only one way to find out if it's worth your time, your money, and your calories. We gotta scoop it. Let's do this. Since Blue Bunny revitalized their brand, changed their packaging, they used to have non-see-through packaging. I don't know if you guys are old enough to remember this, or if you've not been eating ice cream that long, but they used to have a standard ice cream carton packaging. But now you can see the swirls, you can see exactly what you're getting mix-in wise, which is a fantastic marketing tactic, honestly. And Talenti's really, getting on that train by making those layers, because everybody wants to see what they're getting. You don't want to get surprised, you don't want to get let down, so you want to know exactly what you're dealing with. That milk, what is it? It's a milk chocolate icing. They went out of their way to say it's a milk chocolate icing because it's a donut flavor. And I'm getting so much of that it doesn't even really taste like a vanilla ice cream. It tastes like it tastes like a hot fudge sundae. That's what it tastes like, because you get so much of that hot fudge on there, you don't really even taste the vanilla. It's just a mixture. Not a ton of donut pieces yet. Got a lot of sprinkles though. Got a lot of sprinkles, so that's cool. But let me dig out some of these donut pieces and tell you what I think. Moment of truth. Pleasantly chewy. This flavor reminds me a lot of Blue Bunny's cupcake flavor. Chocolate cupcake, I think it was called. And that's definitely a good thing, because that was one of their best flavors ever. Why are the limited editions their best flavors ever? Blue Bunny, put the cupcake flavor, put the cookie butter flavor, put it in the regular rotation. Come on. Do you not like making money? This is pretty good. I'm enjoying it. Their cake donut pieces, and they remind me a lot of Hostess donuts, which the donuts are very nostalgic for me. My dad used to take me to 7-Eleven and get me the little 4-pack of the chocolate ice donuts every weekend when I was a little kid. And I've eaten a lot of fantastic donuts in my day, a lot of artisanal donuts, a lot of crazy good donuts, but for some reason, I still love those little white trash chocolate donuts. I don't know what it is about them. And this flavor reminds me of those. It has a nice little chewiness. It's not gummy. There's plenty of chocolate. I like this one. You can say a lot of things about this flavor. You might like it, you might hate it, but the mix-in density is on point. Quality control, thumbs up, Blue Bunny. Good job. All right. After so many letdowns to start off this year, it seems like the second quarter of 2019 is going to be a lot better based off the last few reviews I've done. I don't think this will end up on anybody's best ice cream of the year list. Maybe it will, but it's not a spectacular all-time classic great ice cream. However, for Blue Bunny, it's definitely one of their top 5 flavors ever. It's not quite as good as Holadoodle or Cookie Butter, but for a mainstream ice cream, this is great stuff. It's a really fun flavor, simple concept, but it's executed very, very well. As a matter of fact, I gotta say, I've tried a lot of mainstream retail attempts at donut ice creams and they've all failed. This is the best execution.
The excellence of execution.
The donuts, they're like donuts. You know, there's those little cake donut pieces. They didn't try to get too complicated, too fancy, and they did it as well as you can do it. So I got no complaints there. There's a lot of that chocolate swirl. Vanilla ice cream is what it is. So this is not an amazing ice cream, but for Blue Bunny, it's definitely one of the best they've ever made. I really like this flavor a lot, and I can see this one staying in the rotation. And unless you're an old curmudgeon that just hates fun or donuts, then you're gonna like this one, I think. I give it an 8 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.